Hey guys, Josh here, and Merry Christmas also. I just wanted to say that and also give you guys a Christmas present in another bio, because obviously, with the holidays and stuff, the usual schedule for the week is kind of twisted and all that stuff. But anyways, this is a character that is a big fan favorite among a lot of fans, reason being because he's actually native to the Wildstorm universe, and basically imagine Superman, but better. If that makes sense. Like, that's basically the premise of this character when he was originally created. Jim Lee, one of the co-creators, I believe he said, imagine Superman always unchained, like with no limit, basically. Like, he's way smarter than people like Lex Luthor and Batman. He's way stronger than Superman, faster than the Flash, things like that. Like, it's really ridiculous. He's so powerful that a lot of people, when they use him in like arguments, comic book arguments, they're like, Mr. Majestic versus Superman 1,000,000, and people still say Mr. Majestic would win. That's just how powerful he is. So, but anyways, he was brought into the New 52 much different than he was in the previous continuity of comics, so I thought I'd cover this character. Because as far as I know, there's still a lot of fans of him, and he's been very underused ever since he was introduced in New 52, so I thought, hey, maybe if I make this, you guys like him enough, send people like Jim Lee tweets and whatnot, because obviously I'm sure Jim Lee would love to work on Majestic again. But origin, basically, we start off with a guy named James Bronson. He was a member of the secret ops group Team 7. He was the least experienced member of the team, yet he was also recognized as the most driven by his teammates. He was also kind of the gadget guy on the team too. But anyways, besides that, James was also a fantastic athlete, noted to be seen as what you'd call peak human. He constantly challenged himself in various recreational activities, which did not go unnoticed, obviously. But secretly, another reason why he was taken into the Team 7 group is because he had very unique genetics. And basically, Team 7, every member of that team had a metagene, but Bronson's in particular was very unique. And a secret aspect of Team 7 was that it was part of a larger project called like the Majestic project, where basically the United States government was trying to make their own Superman. Now, James quickly befriended one of the members who is Grifter, who helped him learn basic things he didn't know, in regards to the team and whatnot. To help him, though, on the team, during combat situations, he was actually given a very awesome exosuit that had capabilities like flight, grappling, enhanced strength, guns, energy blasts, and you can see that on the screen right there. It's pretty cool. Sadly, though, that the suit had to be destroyed, like self-destructed, during the second mission, so they could get out of this facility that was overrun by basically zombie enemies. Now, James proved, though, to be the hardest working member, eventually having they basically kind of had to force him to take leave. While on leave, though, another project called the Spartan Subject, which was kind of this weird techno-organic thing that's purpose was basically to unlock metagenes. It took over many scientists at the facility that it was being worked on by the government, turning many of its hosts into robotic humanoids. Now, another thing Spartan wanted to do was unlock Team 7 members' metagenes. In particular, the one that Bronson had, due to the fact that it was very unique, even among metagenes. Now, eventually, the Spartan subject sent someone out there to find him, and it was actually kind of sad because he was with his family eating dinner, and it found him and unlocked his metagene, causing a massive explosion, but essentially in the process completing its primary function. After this, now being called Majestic, he led Team 7's remaining assaults. Majestic was so powerful, he could fly at light speed on a whim, and showed unlimited amounts of strength among many other abilities. He was so feared that every government, whenever they saw red and white, they essentially automatically surrendered to the United States government, not even knowing if it was him or not. It was just the colors red and white together flying overhead became so correlated with Majestic in the amount of power he had. He was also so powerful that Pandora's box only called him out of any other being in the whole world to open it, because I guess he was powerful enough to do that. Majestic then went on his own way after all this was over. Now, currently in comics, he is locked up because it's really confusing. But anyways, Deathstroke's son Jericho, who can take over people's minds, took over Majestic's mind. And in the New 52, Rose Wilson, who's also Deathstroke's daughter, has the ability of essentially canceling out metahuman's abilities, specifically durability related ones. So if you have like a force field like ability, or you just naturally have really dense skin or whatever, she can cancel that. So essentially they use that to give him an obscene amount of sedatives and put him in a special prison, and then they've never mentioned him again. It's one of those things where I guess the character's just so powerful, they just don't really know what to do with him, especially when you have characters like Superman, Shazam, Martian Manhunter. It's like, when you have all these other super powerful characters like that, you know, where does this one fit in particular? So that's about it. Let's get into his abilities. His superhuman strength, speed, stamina, durability, senses, reflexes, flight. He's also an expert marksman and combatant. I wanted to put enhanced intellect because in pre-New 52, Mr. Majestic was brilliant. Like, he made like an atomic disintegrator, the first of its kind, in a few nanoseconds. And he even got mad at himself because he said within those nanoseconds he had to start all over again from scratch and yada yada. So in the pre-New 52, the dude's brilliant beyond belief. Sadly, in the New 52, they haven't shown anything to indicate he's any smarter than he was when he was just James Bronson. But strength, he showed unlimited amounts of strength. According to Pandora's box, I guess he had unlimited power, whatever that's supposed to mean. Because usually they say that about tons of really powerful, strong beings. But his strength didn't show any limit whatsoever. And I feel like they haven't really used him enough yet to really classify if there is a limit or not either. Speed, though, he was able to fly at light speed on a whim, and he seemed to do that pretty casually too. Like, he didn't strain himself by any means. Stamina, he seemingly can go on forever. He hasn't ever shown a sign of being tired. Durability, he took a nuke to the face without a single scratch, and was just really pissed off that they shot a nuke at him about it. And also, when he did travel light speed and he came into contact with the Earth again, because obviously he flew out of Earth and then back into Earth, he went down to like the Earth's core, kind of, and then came out of it without a scratch. Superhuman senses, he has telescopic vision, hearing, things like that, the regular, in regards to superhuman senses. Superhuman reflexes, kind of goes with the speed a little bit, but he can react much faster than anyone else can. He caught a bullet point blank as if it was nothing, and that was when Jericho was controlling him too. And Jericho wasn't able to use all of his full range of abilities, because Majestic was fighting Jericho the whole time, over obviously, because who likes being mind controlled. Flight is pretty standard. He could fly at light speed on a whim. Don't really need to go too much into that. An expert marksman and combatant. That's a lot of due to the fact that he was part of the Special Ops Team 7 group. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know there's probably going to be a war in the comments. People are going to be like, Superman versus Majestic. I'll clear that up right now so you guys can argue me about it anyways. Pre-New 52, Superman versus Wildstorm, Pre-New 52, Mr. Majestic. Mr. Majestic would win by a landslide. They've even said that in the comics. That was part of the purpose of the character anyways, is to be better than Superman. New 52 Majestic versus New 52 Superman. I feel like we haven't really seen enough of New 52 Majestic to really say who would win, but due to the feats Majestic New 52 has shown, I would say he probably has the advantage, especially, you know, in regards to combat experience plus all the other abilities. He also never holds back whatsoever, so I feel like he would have the advantage here. But who knows? It's Superman. He's more popular. They'd probably make them tired. They'd just be very ambiguous about it. But comment below who you guys think would win, because it's bound. I already knew as soon as I was going to do this one. Just like if I do Sentry and Icon, all of them, Blue Marvel, people are going to argue about it. So yeah, comment below. I dare you, though, to not use Superman 1 million, Sun God Superman, because I know everybody wants to use him. But yeah, without further ado, hope you guys like this one. Let me know any other one you guys like to see. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you guys later.